Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's message. Today's loved one is the wolf. And for those who don't know, the wolf is somebody who is very intelligent. This was somebody who just knew everything. I feel like they were super old school. They were very by the book. Like, you don't do something because it's not morally right. Like, they were about their morals. They were very old school. You did things by the book because that's just how they were done. But they knew a lot. They were very intelligent. They were very wise soul. It's somebody that you would call for advice. It's somebody that you looked up to. But they were a very stern, straight soul. Like, you do this way because it is meant to be this way. Like, this is the rules. You do not break the rules. So that is like this type of person. It was a very wise type of soul, and they just definitely did things by the book, and they didn't like doing things any other way because that's just not how they were done. Let's see the message that they are trying to give you. Let's see what else they're trying to bring out to you today. Okay, so we have gratitude coming out. Focus on things that do not have, rather things you don't care or don't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer. Practice daily. Appreciate everything and everybody in your life. So I love that this card came out because those who haven't watched the 33-day journey on Soul Manna know that gratitude is a big one. So I hope whoever's watching this is somebody who definitely was on Soul Manna, because this this is big. They're trying to tell you, like, you're too focused on what you don't have and what you want to. And it's crazy that this is the message that's coming from them, because they're very like old school. They're just, be grateful what you have. Stop focusing on what you don't have, and stop focusing on what is to, like, what you can possibly get. And it's crazy that that person, like, that's what they decided to tell you, because they're super like old school. So I feel like they're just like, hey, like, focus on what's around you. Stop focusing on what you don't have. Like, be grateful. Oh, let's see. So I was shuffling to see if they had a different message for you. Okay. So you got creativity and transformation. So you really need to take risks in your life. And be more creative. And you got transformation. You need to commit to an idea. If you're thinking about something new, you need to commit to an idea. But I feel like in order to even think about committing to a new idea, you need to be grateful. So in being grateful, you can learn the things that you need to get this idea to change you, and really focus on that goal. But in order to get to where you want to be, you need to be focused on being grateful. And like I said, like the 33-day journey on Soul Manna, if you haven't done it or anything like that, it is big on being grateful, and learning to be grateful for what you have. And for me, I know specifically, like, I did struggle for that, like, with that for a while. I used to think being grateful was like, oh, and not in a bad way. Like, this doesn't mean that like you are super ungrateful, but like for me, I never thought bad of it. But I was like, nothing great happened today. So like, what is there to be grateful for? Like, I didn't go shopping. I didn't go and do something. I didn't Dalton work today. Like, there was just so much, you know what I mean? And now I'm like, I'm grateful that my dogs have food. I'm grateful that I have a fridge full of food. I am grateful that my daughter has clothes. I'm grateful that she has a house. It is warm. I'm grateful that she has shampoo and conditioner and body wash. I am grateful that like, I have a house to live in. I'm grateful that I am healthy and happy. So I just found out, like, everything in your life is something that you need to be grateful for. You really need to focus on being grateful in order to learn what you want to do. I feel like you have ideas and you're really creative, and you have a lot of ideas. But in order to get to where you want to be, you need to be grateful because once you learn to be grateful, you open that door to more in your life. And in order to get there, you need to start here to learn the ideas to transform to where you want to be. So let's pull another one last message from this loved one to see if there's any signs that you can look out for in this person. So let's pull if you're really questioning anything, if they can give you signs or one last message that they may have for you. So they have vehicles or cars. So maybe I again like I feel like this person was such an old soul. Like vehicles and cars came out. So I feel like they must have really liked cars. So do you know the direction you want to go in life? Do you have control over the plans? Do you represent the car of the model of your dreams? So um it again you need to so it's being creative. I feel like you need to think big, stop thinking low, because we open our own reality by thinking big. But I feel like you have this is like learning the plan, being grateful. But I feel like cars, like for some reason, I feel like this person was big into cars, and that's why this came out was confirmation that it is this person for you. Um, but this is too like if you see cars or if you've seen like I feel like they liked really old school cars. I feel like this is a really old soul. So I feel like sorry, it's my dog. I feel like if you I feel like if you see cars or if you see anything to do with cars, that's them like speaking to you. So really look at the situation around you and I don't know. I just feel like that's confirmation for you more than anything, though, is that like this person is coming through to tell you that you are creative and you are smart. Be grateful for what you have, create the plan, go through with it, and open your mind to more. Know that you can do it and stop thinking of like what can hold you back. But I feel like this person brought this card out to make sure that you knew it was confirmation that it was them. So I hope that this aligns to whoever needed to hear it.